Hello, Wolverine fans. We're live here at Dike-New Hartford baseball complex. We're set to do the JV, Dike-New Hartford JV versus the West Fork Wahawks JV. On the hill tonight for the Wolverines is sophomore Ian Steffen. Doing the catching tonight is freshman Nick Reinecke. We're ready to start the season here shortly. Defensively for the Wolverines and batting order, batting first, Nick Reinecke. He's doing the catching, obviously. Ian Steffen will be pitching. Michael Walston, the freshman, will be playing shortstop. Johnny Wagner will just be batting for now. He'll be batting fourth. Cole McCumber, 8th grader, will be playing third base. He'll be batting fifth. Benton Bixby will be playing first, batting sixth. Trevor Folkers will be playing second, batting seventh. Shaden Loger will be in left field, batting eighth. Batting ninth is Nick Nuroth, not playing a position right now. Batting 10th is Tyler Nistel, playing center field. And playing right field will be Caleb Paulson, batting 11th. And batting 12th will be Walker Weedman, the 8th grader. First up to bat is Trevor Guritz. We're ready to play ball. Steffen's pitch. Looks a little outside. Guritz hits the ball right to right field. Camping underneath that is Caleb Paulson for out number 1. Next up to bat is Kai Jensen, playing center field tonight for the Wahawks. Steffen's pitch. Fouled back. Steffen's ahead in the count, 0-1. Jansen back in the batter's box. Steffen's pitch. Fouled back. Right behind us. Steffen's ahead 0-2. Let's see if we can get a K here. A strikeout. Steffen's pitch. Looks a little high. 1-2. Gets the sign from Reinecke. Another high pitch. Count becomes even at 2-2. Outside, full count. Boy, after Steffen got ahead 0-2, he has thrown 3 straight balls. He struck him out swinging. Good pitch by Steffen for out number 2. Batting third for the Wallhawks tonight is Nate Hubka. He'll be doing the catching tonight for the Wallhawks. Waiting for the pitch, the delivery. Looks like he got it over the plate for strike one. Ahead 0-1. Next pitch, outside for ball one. Counts even at 1-1. Little high. 2-1. Paulson needs to, or not Paulson, Stefan needs to come back with a couple strikes here. Fouled off the Reineke's mask. Counts even at 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs, nobody on for the Wallhawks. Let's see what Stefan can deliver to this guy. Ooh. Full count. Let's see what happens here. The delivery. Looks like that ball's traveling out of play. Fans scramble for cover. And Hubka lives to see another pitch. Looked like a good pitch from Stefan. See if he can deliver another one. Again, the bases are empty. Full count. Ooh. Looked at ball 4. Hubka's on first. Draws a walk. Next up to bat, Riley Peterson, batting left-handed tonight. He's going to be doing the DH for the Wallhawks. Hubka takes his lead off of first. He's stealing. He's thrown out by Reineke. Good tag by Walston. That'd be a 2-6 out. We will be right back with the Wolverines' bottom half of the inning. We're back live here at Dike-New Hartford Baseball Diamond. First up to bat for the Wolverines tonight is Nick Reinecke. Let's see if Nick can get on and put the Wolverines in business. Gerritz is the pitcher for the Wilhawks on the hill. Reinecke looks at ball one. Standing there patiently. Gerritz gets the sign. The delivery. Little outside again. Reinecke's ahead 2-0. The pitch. Reinecke bounces one to third. Thrown out by the third baseman. Good play by the third baseman for out number one. Next up to bat, the pitcher, Ian Steffen. The pitch by Gerritz. Like a curveball low and outside. The next offering to Steffen. Looks outside again. He's ahead 2-0. The 2-0 delivery. High, ball three. I would be thinking Steffen would be waiting for a strike here. Let Gerritz pitch a strike to him once. See what happens. 4 straight pitches, 4 straight balls. Steffen's on base. Up to bat now, the 8th grader, Michael Walston, playing shortstop. He will be batting left-handed tonight. Walston steps in the box. Steffen takes his lead. The pitch by Gerritz. Swung on and missed. Maybe a little nerves for these 8th graders, but they'll have to learn sometime. They're going to be playing baseball their next 4 years. That pitch caught the outside corner. Walston quickly falls behind 0-2. With Steffen on first. Let's see what Walston does with this next pitch. Swung and missed. Strike 3. 2 outs. Bottom half of the first inning. Johnny Wagner up to bat. The sophomore. Looking to move. Steffen around the bags here. Excuse me, Johnny Wagner's not a sophomore. He's a freshman. The pitch by Gerritz. Steffen goes. The throw by the catcher, not in time. Stefan is into second base safely. That pitch by Guritz was a ball. Johnny looks at Guritz. Stefan takes his lead off a second. No one holding him on. The pitch. Called strike. Counts even, 1-1. On deck for the Wolverines is the 8th grader Cole McCumber. Shortstop's playing behind Stefan. Wagner grounds one to third. The throw to first is in time. For at the end of one. Wolverines leave one stranded. We'll go to the top half of the second right after this. Back here for the top of the second. The batters for the Wallhawks. Riley Peterson, Edison Maskey, and Kason Guerrero. They'll be facing Stefan again. Looks like we'll have one more pitch, and we'll begin play at the top of the second. Umpire brushes off the plate. Riley Peterson steps back into the box, batting left-handed. He's doing the DH tonight for the Wallhawks. We're ready to play. Stefan's pitch. Swung on and missed for strike one. Good pitch from Stefan. Little outside for ball one. Counts even, 1-1. The pitch. Strike two. Looked like that caught a little bit of the inside half of the plate. Umpire liked it, rung him up for a strike. The 1-2 pitch to Peterson. Swung on, fouled. Peterson lives to see another one. Looked like that was also on the inner half of the plate. Stefan digs at that Shakopee lime on the hill. Gets the sign, the delivery. A little high. Quickly the count becomes even at 2-2. pitch. Inside. Full count. Almost hit him. Peterson staying alive here yet. Stefan just needs to calm down and throw one right over the plate. The payoff. Outside for ball 4. Peterson's on with a walk. Up to bat next, number 13, Edison Matsky. He's also a lefty. Peterson takes his lead off of first. The pitch, swung on and missed. The throw down to second, nobody was going. Matsky falls behind 0-1. Peterson bluffed like he was going to go. No go by Peterson. 1-1. Let's see what Stefan can deliver here. Ball 2. I'm joined tonight up here in the booth by Joe Huck.
Thanks, Brad. Yeah, Stefan's been high with a lot of his pitches tonight. Other than that one he threw inside to the last batter, so.
Stefan's pitch to Maskey was outside. 3-1. Swung on and missed.
Ooh, threw behind.
Oh, threw behind the. Peterson goes past the first baseman, Bixby. Peterson's down to second. Looked like he had it. They had him dead to rights if that ball would have been on time. Maskey has a full count. Peterson on second. Stefan's pitch. Strike 3. One out in the inning. Up to bat for the Wallhawks, Cason Guerrero, playing shortstop, batting 6th. Peterson looks like he has a pretty hefty lead out there on second. Stefan's pitch swung on and missed. The pitch outside. 1-1. Joe, it looks like Stefan needs to gain some control here.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time high, and now he's just a little bit outside. He's kind of nibbled that outside corner since he came inside a couple batters ago. So
a little high. Guerrero's ahead. 2-1. Peterson again is on second, takes his lead. The pitch. Ball 3. 3-1 to Guerrero with Peterson on Peterson on second. Stefan needs to get one over the plate here. Walston's playing near second. Dang near hit him. Ball 4. Guerrero's on first. So the Wallhawks are in business. Runners on first and second, 1 out. In the top half of the second inning, Devin Showalter is up to bat. I would think Stefan would be looking for a ground ball here. Let's hope so. The pitch. Fouled back, right behind us. Stefan's ahead, 0-1. Again, I hope you fans out there that are tuning in can hear us loud and clear. If not, you will probably have to text us or text somebody that you thought would be at the baseball game. That pitch is fouled off to the right and out of play. Steffen's ahead 0-2. Waiting for some foul balls to come back in. Steffen back on the mound. Umpire has time right now. Puts the game in play. The pitch by Steffen is outside. 1-2.
Not a bad spot for in that situation.
No, it doesn't look like a bad spot, but I'd hate to see him fall behind here. We got to get this one. We got to get it out here. Steffen looks at Reineke, gets the sign, the pitch. Outside again. Count quickly even at 2-2. Again, Wallhawks have runners on first and second with Peterson on second, Guerrero on first. Both on base via walks. The pitch.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch by Steffen. Caught Showalter looking. Backwards K for that one. Got 2 outs here. Looks like he threw some breaking ball out over the plate and broke right in time. Up to bat, Tyler Linderman. The pitch by Steffen. Swung on and missed. Boy, after a rough outing of the first 2 batters, looks like Steffen's kind of gaining his composure, Joe.
Yeah, he's come back here, got that last strikeout called. Apparently we can be heard. I've gotten some feedback that we are being heard, so.
Half swing. Doesn't look like he got rung up for the strike. Counts even at 1-1. 2 outs. Top half of the second inning. Steffen's pitch. Called strike. Steffen's ahead on Linderman, 1-2. See if he can come back on this one. Get one looking. Walston's bluffing behind Peterson.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch by Showalter. Caught Linderman looking. So after the Wallhawks put 2 on base, Steffen comes back, strikes out a pair to end the second inning. So the Wallhawks leave 2, and we're still scoreless. Coming back with the Wolverines bottom half of the second right after this. We're back live here in the bottom half of the second. Batting for the Wolverines is the 8th grader Cole McCumber. On deck is Benton Bixby, the freshman. McCumber stands straight up and down. The pitch from Guritz. Good pitch. Strike one. Looked like McCumber was taken all the way there. See if McCumber can get on base here. Guritz gets the sign. The delivery. Fouled off to the right. McCumber is quickly behind 0-2. Looked like that pitch was a little low, but swung at it anyway. Probably not a bad choice. 0-2. Guritz pitches to McCumber. Here it comes. High. That pitch was high and inside. McCumber, a tall kid, he had to duck for that one. I don't know if he had to or not, but McCumber looks poised in the box. Here we go. Ooh, just outside. Counts even. 2-2.
It's a close one to take there with a 1-2 count.
Exactly right, Joe. That pitch was too close to take there. But obviously, McCumber has the eyeball. The pitch.
Ooh, same spot.
Same spot, same result. Full count on McCumber. Let's see if he can get something to get a hold of here. The payoff pitch to McCumber's on his way. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Out number one for the Wolverines. Benton Bixby up to bat. Playing first base for the Wolverines. One out. Nobody on. Bixby, the freshman. The delivery by Guritz. Taken for a strike. Bixby looked like he was taken all the way also. Guritz pitch to Bixby. High. 1-1. Bixby's looking to have the first hit of the ball game for the Wolverines here. The pitch. Inside. Inside, 2-1. With the wind blowing from left to right, Joe, it looks like anything hitting the air could be could spell trouble for the outfielders.
Yeah, if we can get something up in the air, it's going to be tough. Left and center. Well, center not so much, but left's playing pretty shallow out there.
Yep. That next offering to Bixby was outside. He's ahead 3-1. Let's see what happens here. Guritz gets the sign. The delivery. Outside, Bixby draws a walk. So still not a hit for the Wolverines, but we got Bixby on base. Here's the freshman, Trevor Folkers, number 17. He's playing second base tonight. Let's see if he can move Bixby around the base pads here. Folkers has that bat bouncing up and down. He's ready. Guritz pitch. Strike call. Bixby not a big lead on first. Let's see if Folkers can find some green here. Bixby has a lead on first. The delivery to Folkerts. Chop back to the pitcher. Over the head of the second baseman. Everybody's going to be safe. Pitcher had the right idea. He was going to turn two. Just threw it too high for his second baseman. Folkerts is on. Bixby's on. Let's see if Shaden Loger can put a dent in the scoreboard here. The pitcher, Gurwitz, threw to the second baseman, Abgask, and just threw it over his head. Abgask is a pretty short kid, but standing on that mound, just had the delivery a little bit too high. The pitch to Loger is on his way. Ball a little high. 0-1. Center fielder shading a little bit towards the right field. Gertz pitch to Loger. Oh. Throw to the second baseman. He wasn't covering the bag, but Bixby dives in safely. Folkerts has his lead on first. Bixby has a good lead on second. The pitch to Loger. Swung on and missed. He liked what he seen. Just couldn't get the ball on the bat. Couldn't get the bat on the ball. Let's see what happens here. On deck for the Wolverines is Nick Nurath, the 8th grader. Let's see if Loger can do some damage here. Second baseman's bouncing back and forth. Loger swings at another one. He's behind 1 and 2. With 1 out in the inning, Wolverines have runners on first and second. Bixby is on base with walks, and Loger looks like he reached. Joe, I don't think that would be considered a hit, that Folkerts hit. Or you would think that would be an error.
It's probably an error on the pitcher for the throw.
So still no hits for the Wolverines. Let's see what happens here. Gerritz went back to the dugout, whether he had a problem with his glove or something. He's back on the hill. Stares down his catcher, Hubka. He's ahead on Loger. The delivery to Loger with runners on first and second. Here we come. Little low. Counts even. 2 and 2. That ball squirted away from the catcher, but runners were not going. Second baseman's. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 on Loger. There's 2 outs in the inning. Up to bat right now is Nick Nurath. Let's see if Nurath can get a hold of something. Bring these guys around. Nurath, a small kid. Probably not a great big strike zone here. Abgas playing fool with Bixby on second. That pitch was low to Nurath. You would think, Joe, anything hit to that right side with that second baseman out that close to second base, he's going to have a hit there.
Yeah, if he doesn't take that up the middle, he should get it into the outfield pretty easily.
The pitch to Nurath. Foul back. Ooh. Just out of play. Just out of Hubka's reach. The count becomes 1-1 with 2 outs in the inning. With 2 outs in the inning. Nurath had a cut on that one. Gerritz stares down the catcher Hubka. His pitch to Neuroth. It's on his way. Little high. 2-1 to Neuroth. If Neuroth would happen to reach, Tyler Nistel would be the next batter. The freshman. Neuroth is the 8th grader. Gerrit's pitch. Looked a little tight on the inside. Neuroth's ahead 3-1. Is Neuroth going to look at a strike, or are we going to draw some balls here? Ball outside. The bases are packed full of Wolverines.
That was a great job by Neuroth to keep his head and not reach for something that was, it's hard strike zone to find when he gets in his stance. So
yes, exactly. Yep. Bases are packed full of Wolverines. 2 outs in the inning. Let's see if Tyler Nistel can put something in play here. Put the Wolverines on the board here. Everybody takes his lead. The throw to third. Not in time. Bixby dives in safely. Gerritz throws back to Showalter. Gerritz stares down Nistel. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Looked like Tyler needed to keep his head in there. Nistel needed to keep his head in there. It looked like the head went out before the bat came around through the zone. Here's the pitch again. Ball high. Counts even 1-1. Again, Bixby's on third. Folkerts is on second. Neuroth's on first. Tyler Nistel's up to bat. Let's see what happens here. The pitch. Outside. 2-1 on Nistel.
You know, with that throw over to third, you wonder how much he's worried about the 3 guys on base instead of the guy at the plate.
Exactly right, Joe. You're almost better just to concentrate on the batter here. Nistel swung and missed. 2-2. On deck for the Wolverines is the freshman, Caleb Paulson. 2-2. Runners take their lead. Here's the offering. Inside. Full count. Full count on Nistel. Gerritz has to get something over the plate or he's going to walk one across. Let's see. Here we come. The delivery to Nistel is on his way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Gerritz gets out of the jam. Boy, the Wolverines were in business. Just couldn't capitalize. At the end of 2, the Wolverines 0 and the Warhawks 0. We'll be back after this. back here at Dike-New Hartford Baseball Stadium, getting ready for the top half of the third. The Wallhawks will have their 9, 10, 11 batters up to bat here. Of course, obviously in the JV game, the coaches will bat everybody. That's why it's the 9, 10, and 11th batter. Abgas asks for time, digs at the Shakopee line. Small kid waiting for Steffen's pitch. The pitch, bunts, foul. Boy, Abgas squirted around to bunt. Went off the edge of his bat. Steffen's ahead. 0-1. See if he turns around and bunts again. Yep, shows the bunt sign. He went. Abgas quickly falls behind. 0-2. Steffen working the top half of the third here. Steffen's pitch to Abgas. High. 1-2. Abgas back in the box. Steffen's pitch. High again, ball 2. The count quickly becomes 2-2. Ball 3. We got a full count on Abgas. Steffen has to come back with a strike here. Got him swinging. Strike 3. Out number 1 for the Wallhawks. Up to bat for the Wallhawks, number 12, batting 10th, Ethan Shields. Shields twirls the bat, waiting for the pitch by Steffen. It's on its way, a little high. Shields is kind of crouched in his stance. The offering from swung on and missed. Counts even, 1-1. Need the varsity one? Steffen's pitch to Shields is called strike. Steffen's ahead, 1-2. The offering, high. 2-2, 1 out. Steffen gets his sign, the delivery. Ooh. Full count on Shields. That pitch was inside. Steffen has to get something over the plate here. Pitch. Ball high. Shields draws the walk. So Shields on first. Here's the number 11th batter, Hayden Schreckengast. Shields takes his lead, the offering. Ball high. Shields has his lead. The offering. Swung on and missed. Counts even 1-1. Shields has a pretty good lead here. Ball high from Stefan. 2-1. 2-1 on Schreckengust. The delivery swung on and missed. Strike 2. Good pitch by Stefan. Get the count even at 2-2. 1 out. Shields on first. The offering. Inside. The count becomes full. Boy, 2 straight batters. Batters work the count to full. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball high. Schreckengust draws a base on balls also. So Shields is on first. Shields is on second. Schreckengust is on first. Both via walks. We have a meeting at the mound right now. Let's see if the JV coaching staff is going to make a pitching change. They will. They make the pitching change. Looks like Ben Bixby, the freshman, is going to be on the coming to relieve Stefan. It looks like Stefan will now become the third baseman. Johnny Wagner is on first. That would mean McCumber is out. McCumber will not be playing first or third base, and the first baseman Bixby obviously becomes the pitcher. Looks like everybody else stays the same here. Bixby throwing his warm-up pitches. Warhawks coming up. Next up to bat will be the top of their order with Guritz, Jensen, and Hubka. With 1 out in the inning, 2 men on for the Warhawks. Let's see if Bixby can get out of this. Bixby's ready. The umpire brushes the plate clean. Guritz is in the box. Excuse me, that's not Guritz. That is Jensen. Pass ball by Reineke. The runners advance. Bixby's pitch to Jensen. Fouled out of play. Fouled off to the left. Bixby's ahead 0-2. Need a strikeout here. Would be huge. Bixby's offering to Hubka, or Jensen, excuse me. Steps off the mound, walks back to second base, chases that second baseman Guritz back to second. Shields has a good lead on third. No one holding him on. The pitch. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. Good pitch by Bixby. Backwards K there for 2 outs in the inning. Is that from Ann? Hey. She wants a picture of this so she knows who everybody is. Bixby's pitch. Swung on and fouled. The catcher Hubka up to bat. Hubka's behind 0-1. Again, Wallhawks on second and third. Bixby's trying to get out of this inning with no damage. Bixby's pitch. Swung on and bounced fouled. Bounce fouled past the third base side of the field. Bixby's ahead 0-2. Bixby stares down Reinecke. Gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Lifted into right. Short. It's trouble. It's a fair ball. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to be scored. Hubka hits a fly ball to right field. Short and shallow. Paulson was not quick enough to get there. 2 runs score for the Wallhawks. And the Wallhawks jump on top 2-0. Now with Hubka on first, here comes Riley Peterson. He drew the base on balls first time up to bat. Pitch. Strike call. Looked like that caught the outer half of the plate. Good pitch by Bixby. Hubka has a good lead on first. The pitch. Swung on, fouled off to the left, and out of play. Peterson falls behind 0-2 against Bixby. Let's see if Bixby can come back here and get out of it. Got to get out of this inning here. Looks like we just got a pinch runner for Hubka. I do not know who that is, though. Riley takes his bit in the box. The pitch. Fouled back to the screen. Lives to see another one. 0-2. Boy, Joe, you got to think that wind was playing havoc also with that fly ball in the right that scored 2 for the Wallhawks.
Yeah, he didn't hit it very deep. I think infield was in a little bit, so it was able to drop in there. It's just a good spot for a ball.
The runner on first has a considerable lead. Bixby looks at him. Next offering. Strike 3 called. Caught him looking. Got Peterson out on strikes. Boy on a backwards K. 3 gone. But the damage is done. The fly ball by Hubka plates 2, where at the end of top of the third, it's the Wallhawks 2, Wolverines 0. Wolverines will be up to bat when we come back. Back live here at Dike-New Hartford. New pitcher on the mound tonight for the Wahawks is Riley Peterson. The left-handed pitcher. He'll be pitching to the 11th, 12th, and one batter for the Wolverines. The pitch. Low on Paulson. Paulson staring down Peterson. Here we come. Strike call. Good pitch. Looked like that was right in the heart of the plate. Counts even, 1-1. Peterson gets his sign in the delivery. Swung on by Paulson and missed. Paulson's behind 1-2. Bottom of the third inning. The pitch. Ooh. That pitch looked close, but was called a ball. 2-2. 2-2 on Paulson. See if Paulson can get a hit here. A delivery. Bounces one towards first. First baseman bobbles the ball. Paulson's on first. That would have been a tough out to make with the first baseman going to his right.
Yeah, with him moving away from the bag, second wasn't there and the pitcher wasn't there yet. So Paulson's got some wheels. So
Paulson's aboard. Walker Weedman, the 8th grader, up to bat. Looking to move Paulson around. Inside on Paulson, inside to Weedman, got out of the way. Weedman's ahead, 1-0. Let's see if Weedman can put one in play also and move Paulson around the bags here. Peterson's pitch to Weedman. Fouled back. Boy, he had a cut on that one. Counts even, 1-1. Caleb Paulson is on first for the Wolverines. Again, after Weedman will be the top of the lineup for the Wolverines. Ooh, he swung at a low pitch. Weedman's behind 1-2. Weedman needs to look at something that he can drive. Paulson has his lead. Left-handed pitcher Peterson stares him down. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 out in the bottom half of the third. Weedman strikeout. Here's Nick Reineke. The freshman, Reineke, is looking to move his classmate around the bases here. Paulson's back on the throwback to first. Not a real big lead by Paulson, but looked like it was good enough for Peterson to throw it over there. Paulson takes his lead. Reineke's in the box. The pitch. Inside. Reineke gets the signs from the third base coach. Steps back in the box. Digs at the Shakopee line. Here we come. Paulson has a good lead on first. Let's see if Reineke can drive one. Ooh. Called strike on Reineke. 1-1. One on, one out. The pitch to Reineke. Driven into left. Left fielder camps under it. Makes the catch. Looks like he got it in on the hands and floated that thing out to left field for the second out. Here's Ian Steffen. Stefan needs to get on something here. Needs to move Paulson around the bags here. Stefan in the box. Peterson's delivery. Low. Paulson steals. He's on second. No throw by the catcher. Looked like the catcher had a problem there. Looked like the pitch was low. Nonetheless, Paulson's on second. 2 outs. The pitch. Stefan shoots one towards second. The throw not in time. The second baseman, Abgas, looked like he bobbled the ball, gave Stefan enough time to get there. So Stefan's on first. Paulson's on third. Up to bat right now is Micah Walston, the left-handed 8th grader. Let's see if he can deliver. Lefty against lefty. See if he can get something to hit here. The pitch. Ball outside. Peterson stares down Walston. Looks back at Paulson on third. That delivery. Walston bounces one to second. No. Didn't get the tag. Didn't get the throw to first. Wolverines plate one. Walston bounces one to Abgas. Abgas looked like he was a little confused on whether he should tag him or throw to first. Nonetheless, Stefan's on second. Walston's on first. And you bet you're ringing in. Paulson is in the book with a run. Here comes Wagner. Michael Walston is one of 4 8th graders on this JV team. Wagner, a big kid. Left-handed batter. Stares at Peterson. Pitches outside. Wagner's ahead. 2-0.
Well, long term, as young as this team is, it's just going to be a benefit down the road. These guys getting a lot of experience here.
You hit the nail on the head there, Joe. Peterson comes back with a strike on Wagner. 2-1. That's for sure. With only 4 8th graders in there, the rest of them are freshmen. Future looks bright for these Wolverines. Wagner fouls one back, 2-2. Two outs. 2 outs, 2 on. Wolverines have plated one already. Let's see what Wagner gets here from Peterson. Peterson has Hubka sign the delivery. Looks a little low. Full count. Full count on Wagner. I would assume the runners will be going. The pitch by Peterson. Swung on and driven down the third base line. 1 run's going to score. Johnny Wagner hits a single down the third base line, just off the tip of the third baseman. Good piece of hitting by Wagner to take it the other way. That played Stefan. We got a tie score here. 2-2. Looks like Micah Walston advanced to third. We got Wagner on first with Cole McCumber up to bat, the second of the 8th graders. Let's see if Cole McCumber can plate another one for the Wolverines. The delivery. Swung on and missed. Looked like a good pitch, just missed it. Counts even at 1-1. Wagner takes a short lead at first. Walston's a good, considerable lead at third. Ooh. McCumber got plunked. McCumber got hit by the pitch. That's going to load the bases. Load the bases for Benton Bixby. Let's see if Bixby can do some damage here. Boy, a base hit would plate 2 for sure. Well, maybe only 1. Possibly 2. Let's see what happens here. Peterson, the left-hander, still on the mound. Gets the sign. The delivery. Strike call. Strike call on Benton Bixby. The bags are packed full of Wolverines. Boy, what a time to get a base hit here. Bixby fouls one off. Behind 0-2. Again, McCumber's on first. Wagner's on second. And Walston's on third. Got a meeting of the minds here with the umpires. Let's see what's happening here. I think the umpire said that Bixby got hit by the pitch in the hands. That's going to plate a run for the Wolverines. Walston scores on the hit by pitch by Bixby. Wagner moves over to third. McCumber up to second, and Bixby up to first. Let's see if Folkers can do some damage here. Takes a strike. Trevor Folkers, the freshman. Boy, you got speed on the pads now. Let's see if we can find some green. Ooh, Folkers swung at a pitch that looked like it was outside. The bags are juiced. Peterson is trying to get out of this inning. The pitch. Little low. Ball 2. 2-1. Peterson's delivery again. Strike 2.
Nope, that was 3.
Oh, strike 3. Excuse me. Folkers strikes out looking to end the inning. But the Wolverines plate 3. Make the score at the end of the third inning. Wolverines 3 and the Wallhawks 2. We'll come back with the top of the fourth inning right after this.